Okay. Alright, I got it. Oh, I'm excited about this one today. Alright, you know, it's the car. You know what that means. Good fucking God, is it hot in here. So I'm going to make this quick. Alright. DewSA. Oh, boy. Let me get these up. Oh, it's bright. Oh, it's bright outside. Don't like that. Don't like that. Don't like that it's so bright. Alright, DewSA. You know, since America is the only country worth being proud of, as indicated by that Canadian on 4chan, we've got DewSA. Although, yeah. So what is it? It's code red, whiteout, and voltage, supposedly. But I, being, you know, one of the many uncelebrated Dew experts out in the world, I'll be the judge of that. So, color, just straight off the bat, it's kind of this wheat. Hello. Never mind, I'm not going to get distracted by weird bruises. It's got this weird kind of light purple, real light purple, if you look down on the corner here. Real light purple, but let's get into the smell and taste tests, huh? Oh yeah, real strong voltage smell. Oh yeah, the voltage smells overshadowing everything else. But, you know, let's get right into the taste then, huh? Yep. Oh yeah. Yep, it's definitely got voltage in it. See, seems like Mountain Dew hasn't figured this out either. Or who bottled this? Pepsi, I guess, technically. Hasn't figured out this problem, hasn't figured out a way around this problem either. And I haven't either. And that is the voltage issue. So voltage has a strong flavor, has a strong smell too. Which means that if it's mixed into any beverage, unless you completely overpower it with, you know, just in terms of quantity, just proportion, you know, if it has to be the smallest proportion, otherwise it's gonna show up and be there. Pepsi has not figured this out with DewSA. However, I can still taste bits of the other two in there, mostly the whiteout, not so much the code red. But that's fine. That's fine. It's whatever. I mean, I can still taste it. But yeah, mostly a voltage flavor, especially in that aftertaste. Oh my God. I mean, I like voltage. I do. I don't drink it so much anymore. Probably because they stopped putting it in 2-liter bottles. That's why, motherfuckers. Whatever. Actually, hold on. Let me just put this up, since that way I can speak at full volume. You know, some of you might be wondering, like, oh, GZ, what are you doing? What are you wearing a bandana over your face? What are you trying to become, an actual bandit? The answer is no. The answer is I got braces, and they're horribly embarrassing, and I don't want anybody to see them. So I do this, which is why I had my lips curled the whole time. Maybe it wasn't speaking at full volume. Blah 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 blah. You know, I'll pull this down to drink and, you know, pull it back up and whatnot. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. Oh my God, sorry. Anyway, so yeah, so Pepsi has not figured out the voltage problem, and I really don't think it's a thing. I really think it's an issue that can be solved, unless you go by the, you know, just the fucking brute strength of the other solution that I presented, where it's like, voltage has got to be a real small proportion if you're gonna have it in there, and it's not gonna, you know, be the you know, the star of the show, as it were. But DewSA, you know, it's good. I mean, red, white, and blue. Come on, it's great. It's a great, you know, this is a great idea. Oh yeah, the voltage comes through real strong. Real strong. But I like it. You know, I like voltage. Whiteout, not so much my favorite. That second round of Democracy it was not nearly as good as the first. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. It was was definitely the lesser of the two. Because, like, first round, we had, what, Voltage, Typhoon, and Supernova. And all three of those were amazing. And then second round, Whiteout was really the only good one. And it's the only one I remember, ironically enough. So, yeah. You got all good flavors in here. I mean, Code Red's my favorite, I mean, making these Dew reviews, I think I've made that clear, that Code Red is definitely my favorite out of all of them. I save it for special occasions, whenever I'm feeling like, oh yeah, this is one of those days, time to get some of the lifeblood back in me. But yeah. Yeah, definitely. If I were to say, like, in terms of flavor, we've got, Voltage is like the star. And we got Whiteout, which is like, you taste it real easy after you get past the Voltage. And Code Red is the hardest to taste. I mean, so much so that I even believe a little bit that I'm imagining it a little bit. Like, I want it to be there, and therefore my mind is thinking, well, here you go, boss. And there it is, but I choose to believe that it is in there, whether or not it actually is. And DewSA though, I mean, if it was a little bit more balanced in the flavors, I think it would be real great. And I would say, yes, put this in 2-liter bottles for me to rotate into my my stock. But unfortunately, it's just too heavy on two. It's just too heavy on two of them, and I mean, if it was heavier on the Code Red side, I'd be like, oh yeah, give me that shit. If it was just Voltage, Code Red, and then Whiteout, in order of strength of flavor, I'd be going, yeah, give me that shit. But in this case, it's like, well, I mean, Whiteout is an acceptable Mountain Dew. I'm just be honest. It's acceptable, and it's not more than that. It is, it's mediocre. It's mediocre. I could, if they put it in 2-liter bottles, and I would rotate it in rarely, extremely rarely, because it's like, I'm not much for it. It's my mom's favorite, but she likes cabbage, and she likes pickled. She likes anything pickled. It seems like she'll go for it, and I'm just not about that. Her tastes are kind of odd. Anyway, let's get back to it. But yeah, so DewSA, I gotta give it like, I'd say a 6. Honestly, you want me to be honest here? Like, it's on that precipice where it's like, where I would start considering it to be bad, but it is still better, like original Mountain Dew is a 5, because it's the original. We've had it forever. It's at this point in my drinking, it's not good, it's not bad. I drink it to stay alive, basically. And this is only slightly better than that, and it's probably only because of the novelty of it. Being honest, that is probably the reason why I rank it above. But it's a 6. It's not, I would not say that it is, superior to its component parts. It is not, it is not superior to the 3 that went in it. Like, I would even rate Whiteout by itself a 7. I really would. Voltage is also a 7. Code Red's a 9, obviously. But this is, I mean, it's a good idea. It's a good idea. It's a fun idea. And, I mean, they released it like 2 months early. Even though this video is going to go up in July, this is May. This is like May 18th or something. They released this shit like 2 months early. I don't know why. Kind of get us in the mood for Independence Day. Which, hey, that's cool. Get me in the mood for my Roman candle duels. But yeah, DewSA, kind of, a bit disappointing, just a bit, but still something that I am, still something, it's not bad. It's not bad, but it's not Okay, it's not bad. It's mediocre. It's mediocre. Let me just establish it. A mediocre Mountain Dew, which kind of represents my feelings towards the country at the moment. Damn. Shit. Well, anyway, I've been GZ, and until the next video, you know, whenever, you know, depending on my upload schedule in July. Right now, I've been, you know, here in May, I've been kind of getting a kick, but until next time, everybody, later.